Hi, welcome back. This is Jake. Currently there's a poll for what my username should be. It's between JakedTV and Wiggly Jiggly Jake, but we're back with oxygen not included. They just came out with a thermal upgrade, which adds a whole bunch of new stuff here. New ice biomes, new space heater, liquid tepidizer, and textile factory buildings. New plants, new duplicate temperature sensitivity and diseases. Buildings can now overheat. Holy crap, pipes can burst and circuits can overload. That sounds horrifying. Okay. One of the unfortunate things is with this new update, all of our save files are trash, so we just have to start new. Which is totally fine. I didn't get very far in my previous 2 episodes anyway. So we're going to just start fresh and figure out who we want to select here. Alright, so we got a preset of Turner, Nails, and Max. This guy's a good digger, but he can't do research. This person's anemic, so they're just a little less athletic. Again, like I said in the last time, I want lower decor expectations. Very fast at building stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got our team, Lindsay, Catalina, and Otto. I picked, on purpose, people with low decor expectations, which is good. We have 2 people who are uncultured, which means they can't do art, which is fine, because we have Otto over here who has decorating speed and mole hands, so this person's just great at kind of a jack of all trades. They just can't cook, which is exactly why I wanted them. That's fine. They have a good everything else, so I think it's worth it. Yeah, so that's good enough for me. I think let's go ahead and start. We're going to name this colony. You know what? Since we didn't have much time with the last one, we're going to name this one Sevastopol Station as well. Alright, embark. Alright, so we're going to get started. Some of the differences in this game, I haven't really gone over the patch notes because I kind of want to learn as I go. We read this last time. Let's go ahead and begin. Pause, get our bearings. It doesn't look like we have any of the different biomes in our area, but we have a ton of water over here, which is fantastic. So it looks like right over here to the side we just have a ton of metal. So I just want to kind of get started on that. It is a vacuum, but we do have this constant stream of oxygen with this oxalite. So let's go ahead and start digging. I kind of want to get that through. I want to get as much of this metal as I can. So go ahead and start that. Yeah, this game is really cool, and I'm really excited about this update. Really threw me for a loop, and it shouldn't have, because I mean, the game is an early alpha. Metal is super important. You need metal to build basically anything that's going to keep your colony sustainable. Power, you're going to need it for wiring, you're going to need it for research stations, you're going to need it for airlocks. And it looks like we started out with a manual airlock. Let's go ahead and see what's different about the research. I can't check that yet because I don't have a research station. Never mind. Oh, shit, fuck. Catalina's stuck. Okay, goodness. You'd think they'd be a little bit better at that, huh? Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and dig out this area. I believe they can do up to that tall. We're getting quite a bit of raw metal, which makes me quite happy. As soon as we get this dig going. Okay, here's something new right here. Over in this area. We got some granite, obsidian, genius rock, a lot of the same stuff. Wheezewort, that's new, and I have no idea what it does. It removes ambient heat from the air by respiring through its porous outer membrane. So that's quite interesting. So that could be useful, actually, if you use... Because some certain things, like a lot of the generators or batteries, produce a lot of heat. So I'm guessing if you can remove ambient heat from the air, putting that next to those would make that a little bit cooler and better to deal with, which seems pretty neat. Also, something that I heard is if you remove your ration box over here, because yeah, when you highlight it, it says unrefrigerated. If you go ahead and like dig out some area over in this cold area and put it there, it'll actually refrigerate your food, keeping it good longer, which is pretty neat if you ask me. So first things first, water has pressure now, and because this is so thin, I want to actually prioritize. I hope they can reach that. I don't know if they're going to be able to. I want to prioritize that so this water doesn't break through into my kind of living area. So we're going to prioritize everything here to 8, because it's very important still, but that is the most important. Okay, and that's what I thought. So we're going to put a 9, just put a tile right there, just so they can quick reach that. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good enough for me. We can go ahead and destruct this now and throw in a door. We're gonna go ahead and go down there. Now that we kind of have our area over here blocked off, because this is, well, that's just fertilizer, but that's metal right there, so I'm not too worried about. Actually, I want to okay, well, we kind of got our basic area done here. So what I want to do next is go ahead and create some power. So I want to build that. We're going to need some tiny batteries. I want to go ahead and get my research started. Just space it out because I'm going to eventually want to put in some algae terrariums down there. So we're going to take this electric wire, run it all through the ground, make sure everything gets connected, and then I'll reserve that area for another algae terrarium. I think everything's not set to priority 9 over here, so we're going to do that because that is currently the most important thing, I think. And I meant to make beds, but I forgot. I think I'm going to put my beds down here. And as they sleep, you can kind of see we have a hatch down here. So, an atomically heavy chemical... Oh, no, that's oxygen. I'm an idiot. What? No, I want... Does it... I guess not. I must have to encounter it before it's going to tell me about it. Let's run this. Which is good. Now we're going to let them go, because they need toilets. Alright, they now have toilets, so if they need to go to the toilet, hopefully they can just go do it. Otto's taking a little poo-poo there. Oh, someone made a mess. I always forget you need to get those toilets real quick. So they're going to clean that up. Okay. Well, now one person doesn't need to use the toilet. And I do want to put an airlock over here. Then what I think I'm going to do is run some tile. Oops. Didn't want to put that one there. And these are going to need airlock doors, but I'm not super concerned about that right now. But we will need to dig out all of this garbage. We'll need to fix just that. All right, and we're going. Alright, so we have this first piece done, and what I kind of want to do is pause everything. We're going to bring all of this down to a lower priority, and just quick check how much... We don't have a ton of algae, but I do want to get some terrariums down. Mainly there, I think is good. That's stupid. And I want to get these at a priority of 9. I want to get these at a priority of 8. Because they are very important, but these, nothing but carbon dioxide down here, as you can tell. Carbon dioxide unbreathable, which is why they're having a little bit of trouble. And it's bedtime, and I forgot to make them beds again. Oh well. When they wake up, I'm going to have them go ahead and finish those algae terrariums, finish digging. I'm going to put their beds down here. They will have a constant stream of good oxygen and less carbon dioxide once those algae terrariums start working. As you can see, they're still emitting a little bit down there. So these guys are going here. And boom. Now I want those and that to just get its attention and get things delivered into it. They're getting water to get these things going. That one's going. It's food time. I like how they kind of hide behind each other sometimes. And we're kind of going along. I think I'm going to end this episode right here. Hopefully, by the next video or two, I'll have my username decided. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.